Andy, you've just delivered your session here at Hannover Messe on the Convergence of Industry 4.0 and the Decentralised Grid.
That's right.
What are the key points you were talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a big topic, but Industry 4.0 is something that's been rolling now for quite a while, but we're going through a massive change.
Correct.
In terms of how energy is being produced. It's going from a hub and spoke model, where we're generating a lot of energy in one place, to a decentralized dynamic grid. And what does that mean to industry? How can they leverage the fact that the grid is now dynamic?
Right.
And what does that mean for efficiencies, waste, and how we can basically use less energy for one, and bring the energy that we do need in a renewable manner. So the new grid, the new decentralized grid, which decentralizing the grid is a good thing. It means it's more robust. It means that there's less losses. But what it also means is you're generating the energy in lots of different places from wind and solar. And obviously, the wind doesn't always blow and the sun doesn't always shine, especially in certain places of the world. So you need to store that energy. And you need to use energy when energy is low cost. And you potentially need to sell back the energy when energy is expensive. So what that means for Industry 4.0 is having a factory that can react to those market dynamics very quickly, can really drive efficiencies, reduce wastage, and optimize processes.
Now you're here, and optimizing efficiency with intelligent insights is kind of your theme.
Yeah.
Now, from what you've seen and heard here, any, let's say, key themes popping up from your customers, that the challenges they have?
Yeah, it's really interesting actually. Over the years of coming to Hannover Messe and seeing our key customers, what they're talking about, what they're presenting, and there really is now much more of a lot of the movement to looking at what does energy mean, how does our key offerings mean to energy, and actually in many of the different stands we're looking at how it all comes together. There's a real theme about we need to manage this. We need to look at how it's generated, how it's consumed, how it moves around, and to basically get visibility. And you need visibility by having that intelligence on the edge, and being able to. It's ultimately a data problem, right? End-to-end data provenance, all those kind of things which we don't have today needs to be done. But now, the fact that everyone's talking about it means that not one customer, one entity has all the
pieces.
Solutions. Exactly. So, we need to be talking as technology companies, we need to be talking as solution providers, we need to be talking to people who do the legislation and make sure that we all come together, we coordinate, we collaborate and invest to make this a reality, because quite frankly, we need to do it. If we don't do it, we don't get to net zero, and it's not good for the environment, it's not good for humanity
it's not good
at
for
the
us.
end of the day. Yeah.
But to your point, traditionally the guy who paid the power bill for the factory was like in one silo, and that was his job.
Right. Yeah.
And the guys running the production line and designing the new plants and whatever, he pays the bill, that's not my problem.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
that dynamic has completely changed, and they don't need to have a degree in power engineering, but they need the insights.
It's merging. There's the massive grey areas now. Things are overlapping. Yeah, absolutely. And being able to, there's even a massive opportunity if you can provide those insights and say, hey, you need a flexible load, for example.
Yep.
This can't be on all the time, or maybe run this line at this point because we notice at this time of day there's a lot of cars parked in the car park that are electric, and maybe you can take power from those batteries, because a car can be like an energy storage on wheels, right?
It's basically what it is.
Yeah. So there's all those kind of insights that can be brought, that by instrumenting that factory and instrumenting the grid and having the two things talk, there's huge amounts of efficiencies to be made, and basically reducing the amount of energy you need. And when you do need it, it's from a green source.
Saves you money as well.
Follow the dollars, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and that's where the value is.
Hey, good stuff. Thanks very much.
Excellent. Thanks for talking.